Hey guys, so for today's video I was going to share facts about me, and then I realized one of the facts was how many near-death experiences I've had, and that's when I realized, why don't I just talk about all my near-death experiences? I'm almost beating cats, 9 lives cats, I'm almost beating them. So, I've almost been hit by a bus. Sorry, I wrote it down because I can't remember all of them on the top of my head. I was almost hit by a bus. I was almost hit by 2 cars. There was a shark right under my surfboard once that was the size of me. And some of them are just like dangerous moments, but I wouldn't have died. But like I was bit by a snake. I've almost drowned to death, and I accidentally fell off a cliff once. So here we go. None of these are fake. I promise. I just have really bad luck. So the first one, I was almost hit by a bus because I lived in China for almost about a year and a half almost. And we were just walking on the road and a bus almost hit me. It hit my hair. I was wearing a ponytail that day. So it hit my hair, which scared me to death. And then also in China, I was almost hit by a car. Yeah, it actually stopped right in front of me and it hit me enough to make me fall, but it didn't like hit me. And I was with a bunch of my friends, so like they all started banging on the car and yelling at the driver in Chinese. I didn't know what was happening. I was just like in a confused daze at the moment because I almost got into a car accident. And the second time I was almost hit by a car was when I was like 8 and we were just in a parking lot and this car came speeding at us like way faster than it should have been, like highway speed, and my granddad literally like threw me. I fell on my face on a sidewalk, and then he said cuss words, but I was 8 and I didn't know what cuss words were. And then in Bali, I was surfing once, and we were surfing, and I felt this big splash next to me, and I was like, whoa, what's that? And my surf instructor was next to me because when you're surfing in a new place, it's good to get a surf instructor because he knows what it's like. And so he was like, whoa, did you see that? That was a shark. And then he's like, oh my gosh, it's right under your board. And I was like, oh, coolio, that's great, shark under my board. Woo, he thought it was amazing. And I was just like, And I surfed on the next wave, and he was very confused. And I was like, I know why I surfed on the next wave. I'm trying to go fast because I don't want the video to go too long. And then also on that trip in Bali, I almost drowned because a big wave came. It made me fall to the bottom, and my surfboard leash caught on something on the bottom, and it took me like a minute because, I don't know, I thought I could pull myself up, but I couldn't, and it was attached on something on the bottom, and it took me a minute to figure out, oh, take the anklet bracelet off. So then I took that up, and I was about to get air, but then another wave hit me, and I fell straight back down to the ground, and I hit my head, and 2 waves hit me, so that wave hit me, and then another wave hit me, and I fell back down to the bottom. Then I finally got air, and I find my surf instructor already swimming back to the beach because he thought I died. Thanks. And then another one is I was at camp, and me and my friend were going to jump off this cliff. It was like a thing you do. And so we were about to jump, and she was a little scared, so I just said, oh, I'll jump with you. So we were like, 3, 2, 1, jump. She didn't jump. And so that freaked me out. So then I tried to get back on because I didn't really want to jump, but I was trying to be brave for her because I was scared to death myself. And so I kind of didn't jump out, which you're supposed to because there's sharp rocks right under, so you have to jump like 10 or 5 feet out, which isn't hard. But I didn't, and I was this close to hitting those sharp rocks. Sorry, I fell off my bed and I cut my wrist on accident. Yeah. And so I was like this close to touching them. Like I saw my eyes and it was just like, phew. And lifeguards rushed to me. They thought I actually hit the rocks. I didn't. Then another time at camp, a counselor was afraid of worms. I was like 10 or 11. And I saw this thing and it was pitch black. I saw this thing squirming in the ground and I was like, whoa, cool, a worm. I'm going to go scare my counselor with it. It was not a worm. It was a snake. Don't pick up things that are squirming in the ground. It was a snake, and it bit me, and then I had to go to the doctor's office, and they just put ice on it. I don't know why you put ice on a snake bite. If you know, comment down below, because, yeah. And then give this a like and subscribe if you've ever had a near-death experience, and share it down below because I don't know. They're just, yeah. Anyways, I've had more dangerously close experiences like this before. And if you want me to share more, comment down below or just give me video ideas. So yeah, thanks. Bye guys.